So I'm watching the Jordan doc, The Last Dance. After I watched the Undertaker doc, I wanted to check out the Jordan doc. And this is the motivation for this topic here right now. Bullying. What's the definition of bullying? Bullying, if you look up the definition, it means a person who habitually seeks to harm or intimidate those they perceive as vulnerable or weak. Let me be real here. It shows me right there that long as you're winning, the definitions change. Long as you're winning, the rules change. I'm going to guarantee you guys this. And this is for a lot of the Jordan stands too. First thing first, I'm not taking away nothing from Michael Jordan's ability. I respect his will to win, his passion, his drive, his consistency, his competitiveness. That's sometimes needed. That's often needed. And I feel that it's missing in today's landscape of sports. What he brought to the dance, he sacrificed at times his life for. That passion and that drive, that's what I feel a lot of athletes today lack. But there was incidents where he went over the line. And see, this is the problem with a lot of Jordan stans and a lot of people that romanticize that era. I could guarantee you, if LeBron James did 1/3 of what Jordan did, they would have crucified him. They would have crucified him, man. Imagine if he would have bullied Kyrie Irving the way Jordan did Steve Kerr or Will Perdue. The moment you start putting hands on niggas, that's where it becomes bullying. And you notice how Skip Bayless and all these guys that romanticize the 90s and the 80s, they would say, well, it's passion. Well, they won. Think about this. Look at the WWE. There were wrestlers that was getting bullied, but yet, in the Attitude Era, they were getting bullied, but the company was making millions of dollars. Vince McMahon was on top of the food chain, but yet there was many wrestlers that was getting bullied. Now, should their voices be silenced because they making money or because they're winning? Look at the deflections that a lot of people do when it comes to defending their favorites. But notice this. Jordan he will never try that on Rodman. He wouldn't try it on Rodman at all, because he knew Rodman would knock his head off. But see, that's what a bully does. A bully goes after the ones that he feel that he can intimidate and see as vulnerable. Now, Jordan had the right motivation. It was the right motivation because he wanted his squad to win. Did niggas come to the practice lazy? Yes, they did. Did they needed it sometimes? Yes, they did. But we can't sit there and pick and choose what we consider bullying. Yeah, he had to bully them dudes to get them right. He did. Right or wrong, it's bullying. Same with 50 Cent. 50 Cent bullied Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo. But you notice he won't try Spider Lope. You notice he wouldn't try Game. Bullies go after people they perceive as weak and vulnerable. And sometimes their intentions change. You want the team to win, but the minute, like I said, you start putting hands on people, you start smacking them, it's bullying. And it also depends on how the person carries it out as bullying. The psychological effects of bullying. There's athletes that probably played with Jordan that would tell you horror stories to this day that psychologically affects them. Because people don't understand that being ridiculed can also lead to emasculation. Jordan emasculated these dudes. And psychological effect, it can linger. But you got a ring though. See, this what American culture does. It romanticizes bullying, but long as you win it, it don't matter. And that's just something that I picked up when it came to me watching this last night and the Jordan Defenders. So, let me know what you guys think. Am I bugging? Am I right? Am I wrong? Subscribe and hit the channel. Chop it up with me. Holla at your boy.